Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian, and we are close to the Leyshrine of the Goblinoid. I haven't discovered it yet on the map during this gameplay. I will very soon. We're here to get ourselves some Cimmerian Berserkers and of course any other thralls I might need. I'm also going to do part of the overall journey steps. So I already have my materials for a Greater Wheel of Pain. I have Black Corsair Taskmaster tier 3, which I usually get where I place my camp, as is nearby my main base, so quite easy to get. As you can see, my level is quite high, because I wanted to make sure I can knock them out fast. So I got myself a steel truncheon, and I also have chain bindings that will last longer. I have two Black Corsairs with me. I brought in a bedroll to make sure that I don't get killed. These guys have star metal weapons, so I don't want to risk that much. I managed to farm myself at some point some Cimmerian steel epic armor, and I'm going to use part of that here. So I have two Black Corsairs. They're not fully leveled, but they're going to help me get some thralls. So let's get right to the action. You need to have a weapon and a shield ready, because you will have to do some fighting here. Fortunately, we don't need all of these thralls. I'm aiming to get myself two berserkers, and if I find anything that will be useful, I will take them as well. So I'm gonna have a run around to see if I can get anyone to chase me. I just want them to come one by one. So we have a level 3 Alchemist, a tier 3 Alchemist. I actually need an Alchemist, so I'm gonna try and take him away from there. As you can see, I need to keep my thralls away, making sure not to kill him. So I stop them now. I'm basically using them as bait. So while they're taking damage, I just knock this guy down. As you can see, the steel truncheon is quite useful. So now I just need to run a little bit and just start the Wheel of Pain so I can break this guy. Okay, so now it's time to go for more of them. As I said in the beginning, and like the video says, like the name of the video says, the title of the video says, I'm here to get some Cimmerian Berserkers. And that's because one of my Black Corsairs was nearly level 20, and he got killed when I was fighting the Sandreaper Queen. He actually got killed by the poison. He had like 600 HP left. So now I'm just gonna go around and check if I can distract these guys. I'll just open this cage. I already have some spare keys from some jailers. These exiles are not that helpful, but I use them to distract the thralls that are in the Leyshrine. So in order to kill these archers, I'm going to use some poison arrows. As you can see, they get damage easily. I'm gonna hide a little bit because my armor is not good at all, so the best thing I can do is hide and kill them from the distance. So I also have these Purple Orbs. They are useful, but not that useful. Basically, if you need some low tier thralls, you can easily get them. But if you need some higher tier thralls like the Cimmerian Berserkers, as you will see in a few minutes, they're not so good. So here we have an Accursed Fighter and a Jailer. The fighter is only tier 1, so I'm not going to use him. I'm just gonna quickly kill him and the jailer. Or slowly kill him, because after all I'm taking quite a bit of damage from that star metal weapon. Okay. Since we're here, we might as well loot them. After all, getting some epic armor is not that bad. Just gonna quickly check the state of mine, and also I'm gonna check if my thralls will need one, and drop some of the things that I don't need for later. So again, I'm gonna try to get my way in, get this guy with some poison arrow. Fortunately, one of the fighters and also that archer are coming after me. I'm gonna get my brothers to join me here, so we can actually kill them faster. As I was saying earlier, I don't really need these guys, so there's no point in keeping them alive. And I might as well get myself some nice loot from them. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the followers here. This way I can make sure that I will not get into a fight with the Cimmerian Berserker in case he decides to show up. Okay, so we have an archer right there. I'm gonna try to use my bow and take him out. And while the gas is taking his life, I'm gonna take care of this accursed fighter. I really hate these fire orbs. If it's one thing I hate in this game, is fire orbs. When you need to get yourself some thralls, because they throw them everywhere, and most of the time you end up getting damage just by walking close to them or by trying to get close to the thrall. So hopefully he'll actually kill himself. And there we go, he managed to kill himself. And let's check if we have anything to loot here. Okay, so we finally discovered the Leyshrine. I don't know why I keep saying Leyshrine, it's a Leyshrine. Just don't mind me when I'm saying that. So I have some more silver here, which I can use later. And let's see what we have inside.
Friend or foe.
So we have ourselves an accursed cook. I don't really know if I need this guy or not, but I'm going to take him out, because it's better to kill him outside in case anyone else decides to join the fight. As I said, my armor, my level, and my weapons are not ready to deal with a lot of accursed enemies. Or should I say accursed enemies. So I'll try to get my way up. Usually that's where the Berserker is waiting. He's waiting at the top level. So you can go around. This is at the back of the Leyshrine from where I placed my Wheel of Pain. I'll try to get a few Purple Orbs in here. And I'm not sure what thrall that is, but we'll find out in a while after we're going to kill him, or hopefully he will just go down. And there he goes down. And I don't need a carpenter, so I'm just gonna go after the Cimmerian Berserker. Let's see what the orbs do on it. They're not that efficient, to be honest, when it comes to name thralls. They don't break them, but since I'm not wearing such a good armor and my truncheon is not the best, I'll try not to get too close just yet. After all, I came here to get thralls, not to die. So I'm just gonna let these purple orbs take their effect. And as soon as that white bar is going low enough, I'll swap my weapons. I'll take my truncheon and my shield and go after this guy. I was lucky enough to find a legendary shield in a low tier camp. And there we go, we have our first Berserker. Of course, I'm not leaving this place without looting it. Especially since you can easily farm these places for that question mark essence. You can also learn the delving bench and how to activate the surge. And as you can see, you can actually loot the entire Leyshrine for some really nice things. If you need some golem parts, if you need some food, gold and silver as well. If you don't want, you don't need to loot it, because after all, this is a good place to get thralls, not necessarily loot. Okay, so as you can see, there are quite a few useful things around that you can get. Now it's time to go out and leave this guy in the Wheel of Pain, because we need him to work with us later, or better said, for us later, to kill all creatures that stand in our way. I'm gonna drop as many of these items which I found there, in case I need to loot some more. And if you want, while your thrall is getting broken down by the taskmaster, you can kill a few things around. Unfortunately, there's a bug right now with some of these rhinos, hairy rhinos on this map, and you can slightly see their eyes, but nothing else apart from that. So you can level up a little bit. They give you decent experience points. There are a few of them around this area. So So this concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, you can subscribe to my channel and follow me for other videos. Sorry for my voice and for not speaking so clearly, but I'm still a little bit nervous because this is my second video I'm posting and I don't usually talk that much. So this is an introverted comedian. I hope you enjoyed my video and hopefully you'll like the ones I'm going to post soon as well.